Welcome back to Cruising America, everyone. Today we're visiting Mexican Hat along the San Juan River in southeast Utah. We're Steve and Kathleen. We're cruising America in our 35-foot fifth-wheel RV, chasing 70-degree weather year-round. If you'd like to watch our previous videos, please click the Cruising America playlist link in the description below this video. Otherwise, enjoy our current episode starting now. This geologic oddity gets its name because it looks just like a man wearing a sombrero. It is a giant pancake-shaped hoodoo rising next to the San Juan River 2.5 miles north of the small town of Mexican Hat, named after the rock. You can see it well while driving by on Highway 163, but it's worth a stop for better views of the formation and the river below. Exit the highway at the sign turnoff just north of town and park along any branch of the dirt roads that encircle the Hat. You won't see the river until you venture around behind the rock and find a vantage point. Views are pretty spectacular as you gaze north over the bend in the San Juan toward the towers in Valley of the Gods and the impressive cliffs of Cedar Mesa beyond. To the southwest is Monument Valley, and just to the east are the wavy, tricolored rock layers of Rapley Anticline. The entire region is fascinating, beautiful, classic landscape of southern Utah. Discover the 7/10 of a mile out and back trail. Generally considered a challenging route, it takes an average of 22 minutes to complete the 183 feet of climb. The trail is great for hiking, and it's unlikely you'll encounter many other people while exploring. The trail is open year-round and is beautiful to visit any time. There are sheer drop-offs the higher you go. You can climb up to a ledge right under the Hat and circle the Hat on a supporting rock. Because of its location next to a highway, Mexican Hat practically begged to be climbed. Its first recorded ascent was in May 1962 by Royal Robbins and Jack Turner, although a pole on top indicated that locals had somehow attained the summit previously. These locals were river runner Norman Nevels and Fred Yazzie, a local Navajo who used a ladder. The Hat is famed for all kinds of crazy climber antics. Over a dozen folks have stood on the summit at one time, and it once appeared along with a bunch of naked climbers in a fake ad for Clear Lycra in a spoof section of an old Rock and Ice magazine. For the rockhounds watching, the parallel rock layers in this region belong to the expansive Permian-Coulter Formation covering parts of Utah, Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico. Mexican Hat's 60-foot diameter caprock is comprised of Cedar Mesa sandstone. The base is red siltstone and shale of the Helgato Formation. The ancient Cutler rock layers, the oldest more than 300 million years old, were laid down by the recurring rising and falling sea levels of an ancient marine environment. This flat terrain was then uplifted during the Laramide orogeny, an intense mountain building event occurring between 35 to 80 million years ago, and formed numerous minor anticlines on the crest of southeastern Utah's Monument Upwarp.